Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Martha.
My name is Mundo.
We are studying in class 12 from Dr.Neilhouzhü Kire GHSS School. We are representing Kohima District. Today, the topic is Science and Technology for Society. We are going to present a model on sustainable farming. This is from the subject natural farming. The reason for choosing this topic is because our society is predominantly agricultural and because it can be truly practiced. For a better illustration, a model is prepared for a better understanding of the concept. Have you ever thought why our generation today is facing a lot of new health problems? Traditionally, everything that was put in the field does not disturb the ecology. Prior to the coming of modern technology in the field of agriculture, no fertilizers or pesticides were used. But today, people have started using man-made chemicals and this causes the environment to get poisoned and everybody's health is at risk. We all know that the soil conditions in our land are naturally fertile. However, in due course of time, the fertility will decrease and hence the quality and quantity of the agriculture produced will also decline naturally. To avoid any such eventualities that may arise in the near future, we should also shift to sustainable farming. There are many farming strategies, practices that are used that help to make farming more sustainable. In order to be truly sustainable, we should practice the following methods.
Biodynamic farming. Biodynamic farming is an advanced organic farming that incorporates holistic, ecological, and ethical approach to agriculture. It is based on the principles of Rudolf Steiner, who introduced the concept in the early 20th century as a response to the declining health of crops and soils observed by the farmers at that time. Biodynamic farming views the farms as self-sustaining living organisms where all elements, soils, plants, animals, and human beings are interconnected and interdependent. This involves raising animals like cow, hen, pigs on a farm for meat, milk, eggs, etc. in a way that they help replenish soil fertility and enhance the plant growth. It has many benefits such as it will promote the long-term soil fertility and structure, it will reduce the need for synthetic chemicals, thereby reducing environmental impact. It will also result in high quality and nutrient-dense produce.
Organic farming. With the help of science, fertilizer and pesticides were used. However, this has resulted in soil pollution, water pollution, and to the extent of making the land barren. It has also resulted in health complications. To address this issue, we shift our focus to organic farming. The advantage of organic farming is that the produce is more healthier for consumption and more marketable for the farmers. In organic farming, fertilizers of organic origin such as compost, vermicompost, green manure are used to enhance the fertility of soil. Organic farming is environmental friendly and efficient and a promising agricultural approach for environmental sustainability as it yields stability, no environmental concerns, organic food, and reduction in the use of synthesized fertilizer. In essence, organic agriculture is agricultural techniques that sustain, maintains, and enhance the quality of the ecosystem.
Agroforestry. This involves the growth of trees and shrubs amongst crops or grazing land. In this system, trees create a favorable microclimate that maintains suitable temperature and soil humidity while protecting the crops from winds and heavy rains. It involves the intentional planting of trees alongside crops and or livestock, providing multiple benefits such as biodiversity, enhanced soil health, and increased resilience to climate change. Besides promoting healthy growth and food crops, trees in the farming system provides wood and fruits as an additional source of income for the farmers.
Polyculture. Polyculture involves growing multiple crop species in one area. The species grown here should be complementary to each other. Planting a variety of crops have many benefits like healthier soil, immunity, and food. Some of the crops that can be effectively cultivated in polyculture are cereals and grains like wheat, maize, barley, rice, and root vegetables like carrot, radish, potatoes.
Crop rotation. Crop rotation is based on growing a series of different types of crops grown in the same area in sequential season. It is done so that the soil of the farms is not used only for the one set of nutrients. In fact, they are important parts of any sustainable agricultural system. Yields of crops grown in rotation are typically 10% higher than those crops grown in monoculture and is as much 25% higher in drought growing season.
Beekeeping. Bee plays a big role in agriculture. They support the growth of trees, flowers, and other plants by the process of pollination. One third of the food we eat relies on pollination by bees either directly or indirectly. Many fruits, nuts, and vegetables require pollination and other insects in order to bear fruits. Crop yield and quality would be greatly reduced without honeybee pollination. It also has an economic benefits by boosting cognitive and quality. Bee pollination enhances the profitability of agricultural production. Our farmers can sell larger quantities of higher quality produce which after commands higher prices in the market.
Rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is again one of the most effective methods of sustainable agricultural practices. As we all know that India is an agricultural country and water is essential for agriculture, but we are also in need to conserve water. Rainwater harvesting is the collection and storage of rain rather than allowing it to run off. It is collected from the roof-like surface and redirected to a tank, deep bed reservoir with percolation so that it sits down and recharges the groundwater. For irrigation system to be sustainable, they need proper management. The irrigation system where water can be conserved is called drip irrigation. It is highly efficient method for watering crops, delivering water directly to the roots in a precise and controlled manner. It plays a significant role by conserving water, reducing energy usage, and thereby reducing the environmental impact. Drip irrigation can reduce water usage up to 30 to 35% as comparing to the other methods of irrigation, making it ideal for regions facing with water scarcity.
Sustainable farming is environmental friendly